little ISO action right there. Let's see what's on.
Jeff Campbell.
I couldn't see that number. Jeff Campbell. Nice job by Jeff Campbell. And, you know, Bob, I'm not surprised they're testing to see what they can give him for ISO. And right now, it's not much. I mean, Wallace and Campbell right there, that's just great defensive play.
Tommy O'Rourke stepping out on the slide.
Oh, wow.
Sanford gets a shot.
Yeah, and, you know, Bob, as we suspected, we are going to see a lot of Sanford. You know, their leading scorer, Matt Sanford, you know, and I think it's safe to say we know why. That play right there, you got to give hats off to him. That's a hard play to stop. Matt Howe, who's a great goalie, had a hard time with that. I don't think he had a great vision on it because he, you know, Sanford had that almost like you can't see it, you know, till the last moment.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go with 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Bo Hawks,
Man up.
Falcons by 1 over Bedford Bulldogs. All right, so we're back seeing what they can do, working around right now, Bob.
Yeah, Bo's going to try to stay outside for a little bit. 3 or 4 quick passes, and they're going to try to move one guy down low in the middle. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Number 8.
Bob.
Great shot.
Wow. I mean, hats off. That's Daniel Christman right there. And that's just a great shot, you know. Senior, midfielder.
He had the look. He had, you know, Matt had a good look at it, so he just beat him on speed up top.
That was a hard shot. I mean, don't take anything away from that. It's a hard shot velocity-wise, but I mean, I think it might have caught Matt Howe by surprise.
Yep.
I don't know if he thought he'd be launching a shot like that. I think they'd be working around a little bit more and then taking it maybe to see a goal right now. I mean, it's going to be important to start this. I think the face-off's going to where it's going to take right now.
Here you go, Grant Mello doing what he does best. And,
right there.
You know, he's won most of them this year, but not that one. Back down, low.
Oh, wow. No angle on that, but still.
4 great passes.
Wow.
Bo goes up on a great shot.
You know,
I thought Calkins was going to take the shot, and he actually passed it across. And the other attackman, number 22, was able to corral it on the ground. It was on the mat, go around his defender, and pick a corner. And,
that was a good play. That's a great play by Bo. Give credit where it's due, and that's a great play. But, you know, it starts with the face-off. We can't stress that enough. The face-off, we have to get that.
They just kicked their face-off guy out. Something.
To 17, Jason Campbell. Senior attackman for the Bulldogs. All right. 2 minutes left till the half. Tucker Johnson pressuring Tucker Johnson, number 20.
There's Tyler Sullivan's shot.
Wow, there you go.
There you go. Bedford's on the board. Minute 51 to go in the half.
That's a big shot right there. You know, a couple reasons why. Number one, we're on the board, obviously. But secondly, it's giving him the confidence to take those shots.
You know, they have to respect Jason Campbell coming around that edge. And he's done it all year. I'm sure Bo has a scouting report on him. And Jason knows that if the slide comes in, which it did, he's got Tyler Sullivan up top to step in.
Yep, who had a good handle. And it's good to have that natural lefty.
It worked out perfect. Grant Mello, 35 seconds to go in the half.
Oh, that's a great
long pole pass down low.
Oh, that one hurt. That hurt. That's a great.
Sanford got a nice shot. Nice
great
look.
Clear here by them. I'm right in the middle of that pass.
Bedford didn't expect it. We had two or three guys behind the play, and they weren't able to react in time.
No, that's just, I mean, that's great ball movement right there, Bob. I mean, almost too easy, you know, because I think that was a long stick bringing that assist, right?
It was.
Wow.
Long pole. He knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
It was,
great pass by the long stick right there. I'm not sure the number, but it was a great pass. Great job getting open for that as well.
Yeah, it's a big face-off for Grant Mello. 28 seconds to Phelps.
A lot of pressure.
Phelps trying to make that shot again.
Nope, and they're really pushing him out. Yep, that's smart. He didn't take it. He had no angle on that. I mean, I'm sorry, no shot on that.
Second and third guy came over to cover him.
Yep, credit to Bo. We're really shutting him down on that, you know. Yeah, Taylor Wallace starting with the other side here on the left side.
Yeah, and you know what's great about that shot? I mean, it was a tough shot by Wallace, and he switched over back over to his right hand.
Yeah.
But he put it on the mat. He's bouncing it now, and that's a good sign for Bedford.
Oh, there you go, right there. Nice job.
Jason Campbell comes across the side, does his 1-on-0, beats his man.
Is that a lefty shot right there?
That was a lefty shot.
Wow,
I think,
nice job.
switched hands and beat the goalie up high. And, you know, this goalie has done a great job with the high shots from Bedford, and Bedford has to make the adjustment.
We have to go low, I think. I mean, we're seeing anything from waist up. He's saving everything. So I think going low.
Matt talked to him at halftime because Taylor Wallace put it on the mat a minute ago, and you know, it was
rightfully
tough. Campbell was closest to the ball when it went out.
Good job backing up. Nice job backing that up.
Campbell's got a slide coming back over.
That's
they do a great job.
Wow.
Yeah.
Credit to Bo on that defensively right there.
They've had the slide all night.
Okay, is that Danny Colello right there,
Danny
number 6?
Colello
Okay.
ISO behind the net.
Switching back in the other crease.
He's got Campbell.
Oh, right there.
Perfect
Bang!
pass,
Oh, that's a great
shot.
play.
That's an
best
awesome
play of the game right there. That's for Bedford.
Danny Colella saw it. You could see him looking at it. Campbell put his stick up in the air. Danny had a great look at it. And when the second man came in on the slide, Danny just put it right over the top of their head.
But you know what, though, Bob? That's what you have to have. Yeah, great pass, but you have to have a great execution. That shot has to be there, and it was. So, I mean, we needed that goal.
Yeah, I put it on the right-hand side
wow,
of
that's a big goal right
Campbell's stick. And, you know, it had to be right in the right spot because he had another. Colella's going to start at the 50 with the ball.
Yeah, that's different for
set.
him.
Bedford's going to try to move it around, do a little perimeter.
All right, so there's Danny going back to a spot there.
And they're going to swing him around.
Oh, right there. Oh.
And, you know, man up. Now, you're not going to have as much on the slide.
Derek LeBranch, yep. Derek LeBranch
is going to be on the wing.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
That's
wow.
a shot. He's, you know,
that's what he needs to find right there. That's a great shot. It came in a great time.
You know, Bedford's.
I told you Stark can hit that. Now he's going to open that up.
They get down 3-0. They didn't lose their composure. They went in, you know, halftime 3-1. And they just started picking momentum since then, and now finally have tied the game for the first time since the beginning of the game. So
yeah,
it's taken Bedford, you know, 2.5 quarters to get caught up, and now.
But this is a good momentum right here. Yeah. This is good because.
And they finally started working on some rotation on Bedford. They're moving guys through the middle. Dakota Clark just came through, cut through with his guy. You know, Campbell's not going to force it there. He's going to wait for the open opportunity.
Dakota Clark, Dakota's an option right there. Look at Dakota. Nope. Oh, nice ride by Tyler Sullivan. Almost causing a turn. Oh, right there.
They got it right there. Danny, over to Campbell.
Oh, yes! Wow, that's a great play.
You know what? He knew his guy was out front. He knew he was going to be open. Tyler
started
put the pressure on the other side.
Gave the pressure.
Danny never gave up on the play. And then the Bow defender decided to pass it back to the defenseman. And at that point, he could have run to the back of the end line and just run away with the ball. He did not.
Wow, that's just a heads-up play. That's all you can call it, heads-up play.
All three of the attackmen stayed in that play the whole time to the end.
They rode the way they should. They got open. They worked the team. That's a great.
Phenomenal. Danny.
Bob. Those weren't like, you know, little shots. They were hard shots, maybe just missed the net slightly. But, again, we got the shots off.
All right, here goes another ride for Bedford. Let's see what they can do on this one. Goalie's got possession of it. Coming through the middle. Bedford grabbed it.
There.
Grant Mello, phenomenal job.
Right there, Grant Mello. Yeah, he should give a high five himself. Look at him.
That's the ride you want.
That's right. That again, the ride, you know.
One thing Bedford was going to have to take.
Love it.
You know, take as much advantage of today in this particular game was the goalie. The goalie, you know, has the tendency to do that. He comes out. And
if you're mobile, you got to protect it. Yeah.
And you know, he could have come up the field a little further.
Was that
he took advantage of it.
Was that Grant Mello that got the pass and took it in?
Yep.
Or did he pass? All right.
Nope. No, he grabbed it.
Wow.
Grabbed it on the. Are getting a lot of playing time.
Oh yeah, I like the fact you have people that maybe not play all the time, and they're contributing. We saw that the other night. That they had a lot of time that they had out in the field, which is great. You know, so you have depth there. Absolutely.
Looks like Gardner Jenrin's back in.
Yep, and you have Clay Kirkpatrick leading the defensive unit right now.
Taking a little break at this point.
Rightfully so. Had a great game so far. We got Michael Farinas, number 22, matched up with Clay Kirkpatrick.
And here comes our slide. Clay, great job on the slide. And you know what? That's what we talked about before. Using the mat, bounce shot.
Yeah, that's we have to do the same thing. That's a great shot. I think it really snuck up on Howe there. You know, it kind of took a funny bounce if I wasn't mistaken there. So we'll see what happens again. So that's 8.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We have Bedford 6, Bow 5. You know, pressure cooker right here, Bob. You know, a close game. Both playing very aggressively right now. But Phelps has.
And you know what? Phelps doesn't need much of an angle.
No, he'll still take it.
There.
I've seen him with no angles, and he'll still get in there. But the less angle he has, you know, they're trying to look at it reducing wise.
Jason Campbell recognizes the size of
right
his defender.
There.
Danny
Wow.
Colella, great job.
That's a great effort
Jason
right there.
Campbell
Jason Campbell, that's
junior,
all Jason,
Danny
looking at who his guy was. Great effort.
Jason's got a great matchup this evening. His defender's a lot smaller than him. He's starting to physically take over that corner of the field, and he was backing his guy in, and he noticed when he couldn't get close enough to the goal, he was able to just turn to Danny Colella, who
knew it to be at the right point in the right time. That's good, simpatico back and forth with Campbell and Colella. I'll tell you, even though it's the fourth quarter with 7 minutes left, our Bedford Bulldogs do not show signs of fatigue right now. I'm seeing walls fly up and down. I'm seeing Phelps out there going back and forth. I mean, these people are hustling the whole game. You got Sam Stanton right in there, number 20, up high for the Bulldogs. And look at him going in. Oh.
Yeah, Sam,
okay.
Everybody's cutting through the middle. They're trying to give space for Phelps to make one move.
Again, pushing him wide.
And this Phelps put it right in the goalie's stick. He could have gone on Matt on that one just to try something. But their rides are so good right now for Bedford. They've got the defenders not knowing exactly what to do.
Oh, nice job by Colella. Are you kidding me?
Colella takes his man out. And now Bedford, we don't know who the penalty's on or whatever, but I think there was a penalty after the play on the celebration by Colella. But you know what? You can celebrate all day, Danny. That was a phenomenal job.
I didn't see it.
I think it was a celebration. Something
I want to celebrate. That's a great play, right? That's a great hit who freed up the ball and scored it.
It's going the other way. They gave it.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Thought the refs were going to make the call the opposite way. And Sanford's got it, and he's moving around, and they're going to try to rotate this around and get
Danny Chrisman with the ball. Danny Chrisman, number 8 for both Falcons with the ball right now.
So Bo gets his 6th goal of the game. It's an 8-6 game, 1:57 to go. They're back in it.
Wow, that's a big goal for them, Bob. When it's 2 minutes left right now, and I know we've said this before and we say it often, but right now this is the key possession because if Bedford gets the ball now, we have to kill the clock and not take a shot, use as much of the clock as we can, and then take a shot at the end.
I think 3-goal advantage is the hardest one to protect with 3 or 4 minutes to go.
I think you're right.
Because something like that, which is the fluke play that just happened when we lost.
Say that's in the bag right now with 10 seconds left. You don't want to see any dumb penalties at this point, Bob. Both teams have played well. Yep. And that's going to be it right there.
3 seconds to go. Phenomenal.
Wow. Good job. And look where they go. Go get the goalie. Great game, Howe.
Bedford's got their 39th in a row.
Wow. What a phenomenal record. 39 wins. Unbelievable. I think that says a lot about the program, Bob,
They've fought through adversity on 3 or 4 occasions over the last 2 years, Bill, and this was just another example, being down 3-1 after, at halftime and outscoring their opponent 7